Josh, Remi, thanks so much for joining us on App Talks, and thanks for having me at your offices here in Chicago. To start, if you could just introduce both yourselves and tell me a little bit about what you do at Renovo Financial.
So I'm Remi Gangarossa. I head the operations at Renovo Financial. So simply put, I do everything in my power to ensure our clients get a 10 out of 10 customer experience every single time.
My name is Josh Perrye, and I work on the financing side with some of the day-to-day activities, as well as doing some business intelligence work on our portfolio of loans.
So we're here to talk about OwnBackup. I understand before using OwnBackup, there was a little bit of an accident. Can you talk about that story that then led you down this path to eventually seeking out a restore solution?
Yeah, so about a year ago, Remi and I were on an opportunity on Salesforce, and we were trying to free up some fields because we hit our max. And we found 2 fields with the same name, and we wanted to delete one, so we went ahead and did that and deleted and erased it, and we accidentally deleted the wrong field. And that really got us thinking instantly how vulnerable we were, whether it was accidental on our part or whether it was bad code, how vulnerable we were to data loss or corruption.
What was that feeling like when you realized what you had done?
It was like, Josh, what did we do? It was very scary. Even the minor field like the one that we deleted can have detrimental impact to your business, especially with all the process builder, workflow, all those things. We both looked at each other and said that having another solution for backing up our data probably makes sense.
So were you actually backing up data at all at the time when this happened? What was your process for handling that?
We were using the manual backup in Salesforce, and we just realized that we needed a different, better strategy for backing up our data.
What's at stake for Renovo Financial if you were to lose data in Salesforce? What would that do to you guys?
The majority of our business runs on Salesforce, so it's critical that we do our best to ensure there are no hiccups, and if there are, we have a quick remedy. So it would be very detrimental to our day-to-day operations, especially the customer service piece, and ensuring we're always delivering for our customers in a timely manner. And one thing, if you really understood our business, it's really important that we do things efficiently and quickly. And so making sure that Salesforce is running optimally and is always has a solution if something happens is very important.
So when you realized you needed a backup and restore solution, what was the process like, and how did you ultimately decide that OwnBackup was right for you?
So about a week after that happened, we went on to the AppExchange to look at a few different backup providers that run through Salesforce. And a few things really led us to choose OwnBackup. First, their systems seemed the most robust. They had the most capabilities, and most importantly, it was super intuitive to use. So even if we needed to call up the customer service, and they were great, they knew their service so well, a lot of times we could just figure it out on our own because it was so easy to use. So we chose OwnBackup for a ton of reasons. They had the highest and most reviews on the AppExchange, and actually right before we started working with them, Salesforce Ventures invested in them. And that showed a lot of confidence that if Salesforce has confidence in them, I feel like we should as well.
From a feature perspective, was there anything about the OwnBackup solution that stood out to you?
So one of the coolest things that I liked was the compare feature, where you can basically pull up 2 different snapshots, run in 2 different periods of time, and put them right next to each other and really easily see which fields changed and when they changed. And that really makes it easy to backtrack to figure out what went wrong if anything ever happened. And it's also really nice that we can go weeks at a time without logging on because all of our data and metadata is backed up every night, overnight, between 3 and 4 a.m. And we'll get an alert if anything goes wrong, but that rarely happens. It runs so smoothly.
Remi, from your perspective, what's been so great about having OwnBackup? What's made it right for you?
Data protection and peace of mind. Those are the 2 biggest things, at least for me. Knowing that it's working for me in the background, protecting my data and my metadata, it's an amazing platform working with Salesforce, and I'm very, very happy that we found it.